Hey paisanos, we're back to streaming. This time we are going to be playing Densetsu Starfy that started up. Fortunately, I was not able to get a translation patch for this one. I found translation 1 and not 2. So, reminder to you, I am not fluent in Japanese, a little bit, but nowhere near enough to be doing live translation. So I'm going to be muddling through as best as I can to figure out what's going on with the story. Try to but there's going to be a lot that we're not going to get. We're just I'm aware there's elsewhere on YouTube translation, so check those out if want to get more. I can't read a lot of that because I cannot read kanji at all. I'm hoping there's not going to be very much kanji. Yes. Something about Tenkai, Ogma came. This is like going over the story of the first game. How Ogma was released from the thing of Tenkai and Starfy. Back up, sealed. I'm absolutely not going to be catching up because I cannot anyway read fast enough for this auto-scrolling text. I can recognize Tenkai and Starfy in there a bit. Solver, hello, welcome back. I just realized my mic has been up there instead of in front of my mouth this whole time. Sorry about that. So yeah, we've got Starfy 2. In case it wasn't caught on the mic, I did not find I was not able to find a translation patch for this one, so this is in the original Japanese, which I can very, very slightly read bits and pieces of here and there. So, we're mostly just going to be not understanding what's going on, just kind of figuring it out from the scenes and the couple of words that I can pick out here and there. So right now we're at the opening where it's, here's Oguma, he's trapped in the jar. It went over, like, the story of the first game and what happened there, and so clearly Oguma is angry at Starfy and his family, and they're all keeping him sealed here, and he wants to break out probably, and which Donkey Kong game was my least favorite so far? Probably Donkey Kong Land 2, maybe Donkey Kong Land 3, one of those. Oguma seems to be having, oh, that's a lot of, weird monsters that Oguma has just created. Weird children, perhaps? Sort of, spat up these black orbs that turned into all these little Koopaling-type critters. And presumably he's gonna send him out to break out of the jar and do things. And they're all excited to get out of here. Tenkai is getting assaulted by storms. And this time it's not Starfy's fault. Everyone's panicking because they never get storms here? Okay, this is a pretty intense storm to be actually breaking the palace apart, so Starfy hides in Kyosuke's shell. okay, they just kind of made storm happen strong enough to shake the... Why did they keep the jar on this plinth? Why didn't they keep it, like, in a crate, in a chest in the attic somewhere? They just had to put it up on, like, this display where it could easily fall over. Anyway, Oguma's broken out, and he's laughing and taunting Starfy. Yeah, not, he's grabbed Starfy's mom. Oh no! Oguma has kidnapped the queen. He's taken her off to... probably back into the ocean or something. Yep. Ah! Takes a moment to cry, but then goes off to adventure, and Kyotosuke stops him for some reason. Yeah, all of this auto-scrolling, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to read any of this at this speed. But then they fall off and scream on the way down. So, we're still going on adventure. I can only assume that Kyotosuke was, like, trying to stop him from going off to save his mom, and he's just, like, being the jerk that he normally is, just, like, saying, no, there's no reason to go, you should just stay here, probably something along those lines. But they fell off, and he's forced to let Starfy adventure again. And here he's just complaining about being in pain because he fell from the sky. And now he's angry because they fell from the sky. Yeah, probably just like being resigned to, okay, let's we're down here, we have to make our way back up, so I guess we're gonna make our way back up, and I guess we'll probably rescue your mom on the way. That's probably the kind of thing he's saying. He may or may not even be mentioning Starfy's mom, just saying, well, we gotta go back to Tenkai, let's go. So this title screen looks a lot like the first one, except now there's a turtle. That's pretty much the only difference. There's the number 2 and a turtle. Oh, 3 save files this time. That's fancy. Let's see. What is this? That's gonna be like deleting a file or something, or copying a file, or the L and select. But we're just gonna start new file number 1. It's Robuji-san. Oh, yari koko ni kita na. Omae tachi subete tenkai. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that there wouldn't be... Like, there's not much kanji in these, but I was kind of hoping there would be no kanji, because this, with this being aimed at, like, younger kids, clearly, or, like, at the very least that it would have furigana, the, like, pronunciation things above the kanji, but there are a couple kanji here and there. So... I think he's probably saying something like, you need to get back to Tenkai, or like, weren't you up in Tenkai? Oh, I'm surprised to see you here, something like that. Let's see. Let's get the... Janeka... Ja... Oshiete kureyo. Yeah, I'm not gonna try too hard to read most of this. This is like I can
phonetically read the hiragana and katakana, but I don't know very many actual words in Japanese. I really need to study more. I haven't really, like, tried to study it since college. It's been a while. Let's see. Bottom one. Okay. Okay, I do recognize Bakayaro. This is Kyonosuke is calling Rob an idiot. Like, getting angry at him for saying stuff. Whatever he's saying. I know I was just kind of, like, placating him, like, hey, come on, like, calm down. You gotta do things. And yeah, okay, this is gonna be, I guess, yeah, the tutorial on... Yep, tutorials on pearls and health and how you collect the pearls to get health and things, and... Kyonosuke being his usual, pissy self. Okay. Stage 1. Rob's... Dokutsu. Oh, what was Dokutsu? This is like... It's Rob's something. Probably like Rob's cave or Rob's area. Oh, Ikoyo! Here's a sign. It's telling us about moving around. Tutorial. You can move around. And you got aid. Let's just do the swim. And do not have the dash yet. And you know, like the star dash. Just the fast swimming so far. So kind of starting us off where we were at the start of the first game. This is actually the exact same area as the tutorial of the first game, isn't it? Just about. Okay, there's a little bit of difference there with this moving block. Oh, I have a crouch now. Whee! Okay, that's new. This is probably telling you about, like, different jump heights, maybe, or just, like, jumping in general when you're on land. Running on land. Very important. So, I imagine this is gonna go, probably about the same speed as the first one. Maybe it'd probably take a little bit longer, but, oh, do I need to now... Let me see that. Did I not have the... yeah, I will also be checking out the translations of, the amount of, like, whatever we clear in the stream. I'll check out those video translations. I'll probably link them in the description, too, for everyone. Ooh, a slide move! So, we don't seem to have the glide anymore, but we've got this, this slide move now. Whee! Okay, and if you, end up, like, stuck underneath something, it'll push you out. And, yep, entering a door. Whee! Okay, so, yeah, interesting how we've got some, we've got some new moves, and we don't have all of our old moves that we started with. Okay, and kind of also nice that it doesn't, like, cut away to a separate scene for the conversation. It might end up doing that later. I'm assuming this is, Kyonosuke asking Starfy, are you getting used to moving around again? Hey, let's get going, we should go, and being impatient and angry and probably being an asshole like Kyonosuke does. And hey, it's the mermaid, Mamedo. She's gonna tell us about how you can save at the clam here. We should always save. Yep. Up. Yay. Okay. Ooh. Whoop. Let's see. Yep. So I know from the first one I'm going to be trying to grab, like, all of the pearls that I can. Oh, there's already treasures around. Rob telling us about a treasure chest here. Let's see. Uzu. Oh, flashback. Okay, so Ogumo's flying off with the queen. Starfy. Tasukete. That's the queen calling to Starfy for help. And dropping treasures behind them. Okay. So... yeah, the queen was just carrying a bunch of stuff and has, yeah, so the queen is just literally called Mama. She dropped a bunch of treasures behind her. Possibly accidentally, possibly intentionally. Couldn't quite catch that. But, the queen's personal possessions, I guess, are laying about, and we'll need to grab them as we go through to collect. To find Mama. Something about the pause screen. Yep. Okay, so, yeah, thank you very much, Lore Solver, for giving, more information here as I go through. Yeah, so, yeah, Queen leaving stuff intentionally as, like, a trail to follow her along, I guess. And, here we are with treasure. Yep, something Tenkai no, Boshi, Tenkai no Boshi. Mama Star. Zugamen. Oh, Zugamen. Interesting. Something about map. Guzugamen. Okay. Oh, that was the whole first stage. Okay, and I currently do not seem to have, like, free movement. Okay. So, here is my, book of something. Let's see. Kirumono. Yeah, I need to brush up on my kana. I can barely even, figure this stuff out. You can wear the stuff you find via the pause screen on the map. Oh. Let's... okay, that'll be the nothing option. Okay, so this is like, a hat slot. And, probably more, a body slot. Okay. So, there's gonna be 99 of these, treasures that we find. I guess. And, let's... okay, L and R for, page up and page down. Well, we've got a soldier's hat. Tenkai soldier hat. Okay, it does not appear on our character on the thing, but presumably it gave us, like I saw it had stats of some sort there. Or at least like a description. There seemed to be numbers in the description, so there's going to be like a system of equipment that adjusts your stats. Probably like move speed, attack, something. Probably some of the equipment might give abilities. I don't know. We'll find out. So yeah, I cannot attack yet, cannot break any of this stuff. As far as I am aware. Yep. Just gotta dodge through. Alright. So it was this guy. What was his name again? Yadora... Yado Karita. Yado Karita. Starfy and Kyotosuke. Probably shocked that they're here. As we left for Tenkai. Ogu? Yeah, I'm very lost in a lot of this. Definitely, I am feeling a strong need to, study some more Japanese, brush up on my kana. I used to be able to read a little bit more in college. I did study Japanese language for a year back in college, and I just haven't really done much with it, other than like the occasional slow translation efforts throughout the series. Yeah, it feels a little bit bad to be just kind of skipping through all of this, but it is what it is. Okay, I thought that I saw it said Ogura. Was it Ogura or was it Oguma? I thought it was Oguma the first time, but I might be forgetting already. Yep, okay, and yeah, he's telling us about the star spin move, and that was the number 40 showed up there. Not entirely sure what that was. 40 Piki. Okay, that's gonna be like how many of the kids are left, I think. Little hiccup there. Okay, level 1 spin. And okay, telling us that we can use the spin to wake up Kyotosuke out of the sand and make him talk to us when we need things. I might just be skipping a lot of the Kyotosuke spots if I can't actually read them. There's not a whole lot of value in stopping for his tutorials. But we're gonna muddle through. Yeah. Ah, okay. You want me to kill 40 of these things. So I should go back to the first area to kill these ones. Yep. Okay. And also to collect the stuff that's behind all of these blocks and things. Yep. Oh, that was just a save back there. Well, that's fine. Going through and murdering these green things. Up. Doot, and doot, and doot. They don't seem to be giving the like combo thing for like getting free pearls like in the first game. Not sure if that's because these are just like tutorial targets or if like we just don't get the combo in this game. Okay, stuff has no stats. That's good. Good thing I at least don't need to worry about understanding what the different items are and what they might mean gameplay-wise. Okay, they're just descriptive. Okay, good to know. Yep. And bop. Slide and bop. And do. And bop. And breaking the world. Breaking all of the world. Save our breaking of the world so it can never be taken from us. And looks like just those two there are left. Okay, and it immediately just kicks us back here once we have defeated the 40 guys. So I'm guessing that those 40 guys are like, yeah, so he's been having trouble dealing with these green things. Okay, so we got rid of them, and so now he's gonna let us through this door because we helped him out. Okay. Yep. Okay, gonna need to ride this thing up there. Most important part of having a crouch in a video game, being able to just crouch while waiting for stuff to happen. Oh. Alright. We found the thing. Something rare looking over the door. Well, let's, oh. I, meant to hit the select to open the menu, but I hit start, which just started the stage, I guess. So here I am in the next stage. We'll look at the treasure we got there, next time. Sailor's uniform. Oh, that'll probably be cute to look at. Starfy and, Sailor Starfy. Yep. Doot. Doot. Pop. Yep. Okay, so we, just from the sound of that, we are going to get the same enemy kill combo mechanic as in the first one. The green things just didn't count as enemies, they were tutorial objects. And so, I guess we've got to talk to Yodosuke here, because all the ways are blocked. Nani? Nandemo... Shiobu... Shop. Something about a shop here. Shashin! Okay, so yeah, there's something about a shop here, and yeah. What's that? 9G, 12G. Ah, these are like the times of day that the shop is open or closed, I believe. Because the G after the numbers is the, like, o'clock, so we're talking about 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock for various things happening here at the shop. So there's, I guess, going to be some kind of time or... Oh, wait. Let me... 9, 12, 3, 6. Okay, so that's the directions that I'll want to go. So, 9 to the left. Yep. Yep. Save there. And 12 up top. Yep. Yeah. Do. Do. Then 3. Up. And 6. Lovely shop. Having a huge sale. Beautiful men and women of the sea. Looking for photos of cute girls. Right, Shashin's photograph. Right. Well, we have opened the path here, and moving on. And here we are. There's Rabri. Irashai. Yeah, so welcoming us to the shop. Maiwa. Tashika. Something. Yeah. Urabri's calling him Kyoro-chan. Kind of interesting there. Probably buttering him up so that he buys at the shop. Yeah, something Shashin mo ippai aru kara Shinju o deitara ippai koto. Yeah. I feel like I want to try and actually like look at this and read through it, but it feels so slow. Yeah, it is, I would also wonder why she's here and not at the Sea of Ice. That seems like a bit of a long distance for, her to have traveled. Like, there's a couple of the kana that I just need. I'm forgetting exactly which was which so bad. Has pictures of cute girls for sale. Okay, so we're gonna have to collect some cash for Kyorosuke to buy his photos. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah. Okay. Enter the shop from the map screen. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, here is treasure. Let's see. Pochetto. Pochetto. That sounds familiar. Like I should know what that is. Pochetto. Well, there's the shop. So let's hit select to open our thing here. Oh, yep, there's the, Serafuku. And we just got, okay, pochette, the handbag. So we got like a cute little handbag. First thing. And if I hit L, that brings us to the shop. Okay, and I guess this is going to be the purpose of pearls this time. Instead of, like, gathering up a total to fill up a thing, we're gathering them to buy these photos. Okay, she's got photos of, like, various characters. We can spend 10 pearls for a photo of Kyotosuke. So, yep. Okay, and these are just like my entries in my photo book. There's 48 photos. Okay, okay. Well, let's buy what we can. Yep, Robji-san. Okay. He's got a butterfly on one of his whiskers. That's his pose. Oh. Alright, and I'm just gonna buy them, like, from the top down to make it simple. And yeah, I still can't, like, change stages, so we just gotta move forward to an exit to this world. Ah! Oh, that guy. That was the boss of this area before, but now he's also got one of, Ogura's kids with a cool-looking hat. He's wearing as a hat. He's wearing the child as a hat, and the child has a hat. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this character was Bon Bon. Yeah, like the sound of the spinning or bonking or something. And let's see, Puchio Gura 1 go. So okay, yeah, the kid is like literally just named Puchi Ogura 1. It's Ogura's kid 1. So they do not seem to have names on their own, unless the Go is the name Go. I guess we'll see when we get next. I'm not sure if that's just like the article of counting the first one, or if that's going to be like the name of it, but Kyotosuke being angry. Glad that he's angry. He deserves to be angry all the time. He deserves to feel unpleasant things all the time. Alright, some kind of locked door with some kind of block that we need to do or collect or break something. Ah, okay, so we've got the 3 keys in here, and that label was a different lock. We're going to need to find the red key to get to that door back there, and it'll also unlock one of the locks here. Okay. This is almost certainly just talking about, yeah, we need to go and get the keys, and probably taunting us that we'll never be able to get through because he's locked it off. Kakiya nato something jiga tame no kaki. Yeah. Yep. Well, just kind of move forward until we find these keys. Blue door locked. Okay. Here's the red key. So that'll get us in. Oops. In here. So, like, I'm not too worried about being able to figure my way through the actual gameplay, because the first game was pretty straightforward. Like, a lot of the tutorial dialogue I felt was extremely unnecessary. So, you know, the only things we'll really need to worry about are, like, when they give hints to, like, maze puzzle things, like when they gave the hint for the clock directions or places to go. But, hopefully I'll be able to figure stuff like that out well enough. Yep. Do-do. Remember the order the keys are in. Yeah, things like that. Like I'm assuming from that there was probably like a big thing about the order to grab the keys in, and I'm not sure why there would need to be that, because you just go in the direction that you're able to go, which is the only direction that you're able to go, and then you get the thing that's there. And then you use that thing to go to the next place that you're able to go, once you have it. So... well, yeah, like, I guess I genuinely don't know how much of this kind of tutorializing kids would need. I guess they would rather make sure that they get more than they need than not give enough and have the kids getting frustrated playing the game. Yep. Alright. Well, I've got all the keys. I've got in the door. Let's fight us a boss. I guess, one thing that might be a little, bit of a minor problem is, being when the things that tell me how the boss works, if there's going to be, like, any particularly unusual boss mechanics. He appears to be huge now. Okay, he was just in the foreground. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Tells you hit about the combo bone on the head. Tells you about the combo. Okay, yep. So, I am going to assume that, from this, like, most of the bosses from the first game are going to make reappearances, and they're probably going to work in a similar fashion, if not exactly the same. So, just going to, fight Bonbon the same way as before. Just, strike first, don't even let him get started. Up. Oh, got a slightly more, intense version of the boss theme from the first one. I think a little more orchestral. Teasing Starfy as that loser clam sidekick. Yeah, that's a pretty great way to insult Starfy. Definitely. I would certainly feel insulted by that. Okay. So the Ogura kid was just sort of there and popped out with the treasure when I beat Bonbon. And now we're doing our happy violence dance. We committed a violence. And we got rewarded for it. Let's see, that's a kanji I can't read. Something pan. Something probably about where we're going next. How do we get to the next place? Where will we find the mama star? Alright, what did we get? Oh, like a bathing suit. Swim trunks, something like that. And if I look in here, we can get this of Mermaido. Photo of mermaid. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Gonna get, seems like we're gonna get some nice, art out of these photos. Alright. Moving on, moving on. Probably should have made an attempt, at least, to read the name of the stage before coming in here. I got those, like, lunchbox, hot dog, octopus things. And hey, it's her. It was, what was it? Hade Hirari. Hade Hirari. Let's see. Starfy. Hello. Kyotosuke being a little shit again. And she's just like, but what? Koko hyotto shite Hade Hirari-chan no otaku desu ka? Suteki na ochi desu. Yeah, he's probably just making an ass of himself. Yeah, pretty sure Kyotosuke's just making an ass of himself. I mean, that's we can just kind of assume that in any interaction that we're having with him. What is that? God, yeah, I really need to brush up on my kana. There's some of them that I just do not remember. Okay, there were, the storm happened at, Hade Hirarin's house, and, yep, that's just number 2. And that's just her screaming as her deck furniture flew off? Yeah. Okay, child number 2 just kind of, came over to, like, bust up her furniture for some reason. And Kyotosuke is probably being like, I'll get you your furniture back, or fix it for you, or something. Probably like, we need to find those 3 furniture pieces to advance. And she's like, really? That's great. Really, thank you. Yeah. And he's saying, "Oh, it's nothing, and probably calling, yeah, I'm gonna get the stuff back because I'm the great Kyotosuke." Just assuming that's what he is saying. Revenge for what Starfy did to Ogura. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I guess just attacking everyone in the ocean who's friends with Starfy kind of makes sense as the revenge. So yeah, this is her telling us about the 3 pieces of furniture to find and get back for her. And yeah, let's Stuffy Boseto. Por ahora. Yep, just let's beat stuff up, and Starfy's got to do it. Starfy's got to do it. Man, this feels like it would be a great time for Starfy to leave Kyotosuke behind and just be like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely go off and get the stuff back for you. And then just, like, leave and continue on his adventure without Kyotosuke. That would be a great thing to do that the game's not going to allow us to do. Oh, right, those little, like, whirlwind things that when you touch them, you get dizzy. Which is also the thing that happens if you spin attack too much. I assume that's still going to be a thing in this game, is if you spin too much too fast, you get dizzy. Yep. Bop. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's where I started, so this is the only way to go. Oh, there's her potted flowers. I'm allowed to just leave them here. If I hit my pause menu, oh, this gives me, like, my, a tutorial on, like, various things. Huh. Interesting. Or possibly, like, a reminder of stuff that's been happening. Oh. There's multiple of the pot plants, and I needed to remember which was the right one. Okay. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. So, I guess we have to bring this back and, see if I grabbed the wrong one. That sounded like a wrong noise. Alright, so let's actually take a close look at the things that we need to get this time. Okay. Show me what we need. Alright, so that was pink flowers in a white vase, pink coral table, and a blue shell chair. Okay. Alright. So let's see if, so I wasn't sure, I wasn't sure about what the difference was between the 3 flowers that I was looking at. So, first one up there, okay. Yeah, I don't quite remember what the first one that I actually grabbed looked like, but this is definitely the right one. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Up. Yep. And get this back. And this should work now. Yay! We got a thing. 2 more. And up. And I'm assuming now that I've gotten that, another door will be opened. Yeah, looks like the door that led to the flowers is closed now, so probably be out. I am being extremely careless with my health. Okay, so now this door is open. Yep. Well, there we have health refilled. Not punished, never punished. Okay, that is not what I want. That coral desk there, the coral table. Okay. So, yeah, the other things around here are like this little flat wooden table and like an office desk. So, okay. They are pretty obvious here. Yep. Do. And grabbing as many pearls as I can, as often as I can. Get out of here. Yep. Whee. Up. Oh, she only congratulates Starfy. That is, good. That's good. A lot of the people that we met last time were thanking Kyotosuke, it would seem. So, having a character who actually recognizes who is doing the actual job here is refreshing. Alright. And the last thing down here. Yep. Good. There we go. This was the shell chair. Yep, that one. Ah, spiky guys. Okay. So the other options there are a pillow and a wooden chair. Oh, shell chair it is. Yep. It would honestly be kind of nifty if, like, there was an extra reward for bringing her all of the furniture. Like, you bring her both of the wrong pieces of furniture and then the right one. I mean, it's not like there's any loss from it. I'm giving her this furniture that she didn't have before. You know, if I was to just give her extra furniture that wasn't what she lost, that wouldn't necessarily be bad for her. So... And Kyotosuke presumably just getting angry because he didn't get a date. Konoyaro, yeah, he is yelling angrily at Starfy. Because, probably blaming him for not being able to get a date. Seeing there, yeah, Ore-sama, he is, referring to himself in the haughtiest terms. Well, not really haughty, I guess. That's... Ore-sama is, a very, like, brusque arrogant, more than a haughty arrogant. Still. Got through, and we've got here... Hade Hade Ijo? Hade Hade Ijo. Not or Isho. Hade Hade Isho. Not sure what that is. Yep. Just walking away from Kyotosuke when he's trying to talk is absolutely the appropriate response. Gaudy garment. Yeah, that's pretty gaudy. It's like a showgirl's outfit. Yeah. Okay. And no. The shop. L. How's the shop? This is Yadokarita. Oops. Yes. Yadokarita. He's happy. And get out of here. Oh. Yep. Shop also has stuff in stock. Well, there's all of the collection. What do you got? Tobira. What was Tobira? God, there's just a lot that I don't remember. Something no Tobira. Oh, we've got a switch. Something... Doshitano... Just kind of wondering what that did. And it flooded the world. Slightly. So, we've got water level switch puzzle. Yep. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. So, a little bit of a maze here, looks like. Nothing up there. Just, pushing my way through. Hit a switch, because why not? Might end up needing to wander a little bit around here, figuring out what the switches do, or like what levels they put things at. Yep. Okay, I don't seem to take damage from like bumping into those guys' shells. Yep. Alright. Who's in here? Sort of, path going all the way down here. Yep. There's a lot of places to go. That is unusual for this game to have this level of non-linearity the first time you go into a stage. Dude. Well, let us check in. Can I get up there? Yeah. Well, I'll definitely be able to, like, fall into there from higher up. This looks like just, yep, just a little reward pearl path there. Yoink. Yep. Ooh! Floating barrel. Okay, okay, so that was like the only way that I had available to go, because if I tried to go over here, I wouldn't have been able to get over the wall. Alright, alright. So it's more linear than I thought. So, door over there, water there. I guess I'll check here first. We've got a switch there. Alright, before I hit the switch, let me go back and look in the water down there. Because there's just a bunch of pearls at the end of that, so this might just be a reward path. Yep, 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 yep. Doot, doot, doot. In some ways, it's almost refreshing to not be able to understand the text. It's like, I enjoy being able to, like, taking time and figuring things out in games, and like, having all of the tutorials there. Some of the text was kind of funny, but a lot of it was just sort of like, we're going to tell you exactly what you need to do and how to do it. And it's not a thing that I need or particularly care for a lot of time. But, well, we've got through. That was it. Let's see. Gura Gura... Magai? Gura Gura Magai. Balloon? Alright, we have found glasses. Right, right. Yeah, that's Megane. Gura Gura Megane. Swirly glasses. And check out more photos. This is a photo of Rabi. Give me a photo of yourself. Okay. Smooch the lens. Yeah, again, I'm definitely going to read through the translations. I'm going to watch through the translations of everything that I have cleared once I'm done with the stream. Just kind of catch myself up on everything. Yep. And also, like, see any text that I just skipped over entirely, potentially. Doot, doot, doot. Yep. Whoop. Okay. Up. Just, a lot of stuff to randomly break in here. Okay, got the door down there. There's gonna be some more pearls. I need to go around to the left because I won't be able to get through from the right there. But wait for your spikes. And get over here. And just come around here. And alright, nothing on there. To the door. Up. A lot of stuff to just kind of, yeah, randomly break through and have pearls behind. Kind of nice. Kind of nice just have, like, I enjoy the, like, collect-a-thon adventure style a lot. It's just very relaxing to just kind of, like, have a bunch of stuff that you run around and grab and collect and make a number go up. Yep. Alright, can't quite get there from... Whoops. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Kill you. Grab these. There we go. I think I'll skip the pearls just kind of in the air there. And I don't want to do the full run around again. Yeah, Kyotosuke I'm just going to ignore here for the moment. And again, I'll check out all the text later, what they are. Yep. Yep. Oh. You that the old guy who gave you the hot air balloon lives here. Okay. I kind of had a feeling that we would see the balloon again, what with the hot air balloon on the map. Ow, ow. Yep. 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 Oops. Up. Nope. Grab. Must grab everything. Up. Dizzy. Yep. Yep. Spike. Yep. 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 Back. Okay. Looks like there was stuff to the left there that would need to go around and above, and getting up this is kind of annoying. Come on. Pop! There we go. And get up here. Oh no, there wasn't a path that way. Okay. Then, can I just sorta... Ah, there we go. There we go. Up. And... Here he is. So, Mekani-ji-san. So yeah, like, old man mechanic. Let's do thing and get a balloon. It's gonna be telling me the controls of how to balloon. Yep, so do the same. Looks like this is the same control scheme as the first game. Okay, okay. Oop, 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 do. Yep, no, do. Yeah, okay. Just grabbing stuff. This little guy, make him go away and get all of the pearls. Come on. Up. There we go. Let's see. Yo. Something. I did the thing and I've helped the thing, and he's probably telling me about how he can, I can use the balloon wherever I find it now. And now there's a door on the left and on the right. Let's check this first. Okay, this sends me back down. And this is new zone. Okay, there was stuff in the first area that I didn't look at. I thought this was going to be a side area. Gotta stop and grab these couple of pearls over here, though. And save. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Okay. So that is a nice, simple stage. And that's got several kanji in it. Something no mantle. Something mantle? Have a look at that. Yep, some kind of pearl cape. Sorry, cape. Prince's mantle. Okay. Alright, and at the shop, we'll probably be able to get a couple of things this time. Let's see. Hadehirari. Her photo, and she's all shy, and of course, Kyorosuke photobombing in the distance there. Like a little shit. And Mekaniji-san, mechanic. He almost looks like okay, he's clearly like posing with his wrench, but it almost looks like he's getting ready to murder someone with that wrench. Alright, and yeah, we've got 3 pages of stuff now in the shop. Alright. Well, I need to get up and stretch, so we're going to take our first 10-minute break of the stream. So, everyone get up, stretch out, relax, swap fluids, do all those things that are important for the body to do, and we'll be back in 10. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back. So, let's get going. So it's Hajime no something. It's like opening, outset, start of something. There's number 2. Ogura kid number 2. Laughing at us. Okay. Hamaguriga? Wow. Yeah, really need to study, brush up. I am probably gonna end up cutting the stream a little bit early this time around. Just because I did not sleep super well last night. And I am feeling it a bit now. So, okay, we've got currents around here, and don't have the ability to fight the currents yet. But yeah, something about me that, I tend not to talk about myself very much, but, I get, bad insomnia sometimes. I just get nights where I'll just kind of be unable to stop thinking about whatever random stuff and be wide awake and will not be able to fall asleep until I am well and truly exhausted. And also, I have pollen allergies and asthma. And around this time of year, when everything is fresh in bloom, I just kinda have trouble breathing. And that has also been affecting my sleep lately. So I am just generally pretty tired today, and this may end up shifting my schedule in the next couple of days. We'll see. I know I've mentioned this a couple of times, that I'm not certain that I will be able to keep up a regular time for these things long term, because my inability to maintain a regular daily schedule is one of the reasons why I am unemployable. And I just don't know. At some point, like, my schedule, my sleep is going to shift such that I will just not be able to maintain this, and I'll end up streaming at, like, a very different time of day. And, we'll just have to, make that work. And we're experiencing a lot of pain here. Okay, so I thought that maybe taking the bad path was just a bad thing there, but I need to do it in order to progress here. The path full of spikes. Ow. Yep, okay. What was over here? Okay, I didn't go over here yet. Alright, he's laughing more. Uh-huh. And Kyotosuke's, like, trying to get him from behind or something. And he's just like, nope, I'm leaving. Okay, yeah, feels like I may have missed a couple of things in the first screen. Like some pearls and such. Can I, in fact, go back? Okay, I can. So, it seems like this game is a lot less one-way linear than the first one. The first one, there was a lot of points where just you cross here and you cannot continue back in the stage at all. And okay, it looks like the only spot where I actually missed something was over here. There's a couple of pearls and these little shark dudes. Alright, alright. Yup, yup. Alright, just gotta get back through there. Oop, nope, nope. Top one. It's kind of fun to just sort of fly along in the current like that. Up. And up. Yep. Wait, nope, this is not where I wanted to go. Whoops. Making mistakes. Yeah, I'm definitely a bit tired. Not paying attention to directions and what places go where, and my sense of direction gets bad when I am not awake, it turns out. Who would have thought? Damn it. Damn it. Yep, in. Okay. Also, this game is just a little tough to control still. It's a little, like, slippery, as it was last time. Okay. Don't take the current there. Straight across. So, over here was just, like, a little loop. No other paths there. Okay. And I can't go down there, so I have to go down here. Nothing there. Can I slip up there from here. Looks like no. Yep. Nope. Okay. So hopefully I will actually get, I probably won't get the ability to fight the current in this stage. Probably going to be a bit before I can get that. But, I mean, I can loop around here before coming back up there for those pearls. So it's fine. Everything is fine forever. Doot, doot, doot. And then we just come in here. Moving on, moving on. Can I swim up this little... I can swim through this waterfall. Cool. Okay, that goes that away. And that goes that away. So we have to go above this away. And let's just... Yeah, let's take the far path over here first. See what... Okay, the boss door is in there. And here. Okay, couple of pearls here. Nice, nice. And then we just sort of come up here. Yep. Okay, that's a simple little loop spot there for these couple of pearls. Yep. Yep. And pop. Yeah, not having the glide move feels really weird. Kinda hope we get that at some point, or something equivalent at some point in this. I think I'll just leave that one there and get in here. Did not mean to hit you. This is going to be telling me about how to fight the boss, I'm sure. But I can figure that out, because I'm good at video games. We have proof of this. As I often say. Oh, before I go in there, gotta make sure I get all of these pearls here. And here we go, boss time. So this time we didn't have like one of the first game bosses or like any other like big character hanging around with him there. Let's see, that's Dakugo. Motorcycle. This guy does look a little bit like a Kamen Rider, kind of, now that I think about it. So, okay, your motorcycle can be on fire in the ocean. Cool. Yep, this is very much... Okay, and I gotta wait until he burns out. And, then I can just kind of hit him. Does 3 dashes there, and... Okay. And yeah, the motorcycle does appear to be alive. It's got 4 eyes. Okay. Sort of, dodging around. Almost there. This, like, little one strip of current is a little weird. Just kind of there in the middle of the field. Well, you've exploded. Goodbye. Ah! all of the clones of Kyorosuke's family? Okay. Let's see. Helmet! We get a helmet. Okay, let's put that on. Oh, it's like an aviator helmet. Or like motorcycle helmet. Like, the name is literally just helmet, Helmeto. And got some photo. This is Kameru. Oh, we can get a photo of this giant turtle before ever having spoken to them. Okay. Yep. So, Kame Kame Daichi? Is that Chi or Sa? Can't remember. Anyway, giant turtle. Probably going to end up inside it. Whoa! Screaming. Okay. I assume Kyorosuke is just annoyed by the screaming. Auto-scrolling. More of these weird hair things, and yep, that is, we're going along the turtle's belly here. This is possibly, like, it's almost the exact same layout as the area just before the whale last time. It's like the same style of things, same enemies. Same, like, coral area. Yep. 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 Slip through there. Then break stuff and grab all of that. Missed one. That's fine. Okay. And we actually get to see which things have bubbles in, or the blocks in them first this time. Yep. And yep. And do. Vanishing platforms. Yep. Also got cool guy hedgehog thing with a bowl of ramen. Yeah, it is kind of interesting to see how much got reused for this game. Like, they really made, did a lot of, like, simple reuse of assets in this. It's got, like, all the same enemies, same characters, and, like, yeah, there's a lot of new, sprites and artwork as well. There's some new characters here and there, and there's new poses and things. There's all the photos. But there just is a lot of reused assets, so I imagine this game had a very quick turnaround for getting the second one out after the first. Anyway, we're up on the beach. Presumably we're making our way around to the whale's face, or not the whale, the turtle's face. Got more of them sky squids. Up. Yep. And over here. Check for pearls down here. And just kind of ignore the squid there. This shot's got a pretty low range on it anyway. Yep. Up. Alright. Gonna complain about the screaming more? Wind? There's wind blowing now. I think he's, wondering what's with the wind now. It's all breezy. And now he's freaking out. Now he's angry about the wind. Probably saying, like, I don't deserve to get blown around like this, or something like that, because... Okay, this is kind of interesting wind physics. Okay, and it is varying in strength a bit. Yep, and yep. But it is very manageable. And it's calmed down now. And I'm sure it will remain calmed down forever, I say, immediately as it picks back up. Yep, and a yup, and a yup, and a yup. And a doot. No, 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 screwed that up. It's fine. Shoot, and shoot, shoot, shoot. Yup. Okay. There we go. And his ears hurt. Complaining because his clam ears hurt. And now the wind's going the other direction. I'm getting sucked in, presumably getting sucked into the turtle's mouth. Or something. Nope. Not quite. Turtle is crying loudly. Presumably, this is exactly like the first game. We've got a giant critter with an upset stomach, and we've got to go inside them, because the thing is inside them. Probably the exact same spiky creature from the first game has entered this turtle to poke around in their stomach. Okay, so... the turtles playing on the island, playing with their blocks. Then, this guy comes by on a weird moth. It's child number 3. Observes the turtles. Interesting, referring to themselves as Boku-chan. That's, an amusing first-person pronoun to use. And, has turned all of the turtles into punks. Oh no. It's got the kendama and the punk hairdos, and now they're really fighting. They're all very angry fighting. Okay, so very different. I'm assuming that these are the giant turtle's children, who have suddenly grown into rowdy teens due to the magic, and now they're fighting and being mean and such. Yep, there she comes, and telling them kids to calm down. Why are you fighting? And they're all being like, we're punks now, and screw you. And she's all sad. possibly angry. And off they go to go be punks. Rowdy punk kids. She's calling after them to get back here, you kids. What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay, so we are not going to enter this turtle. Yet. We may enter the turtle later still. Never rule out the possibility of entering a turtle. I'm gonna find your 3 punk kids and go bring them back home. Whoops. Nope, nope. I didn't want to talk to you. The wind pushed me. Yep. Yep. Oh. There's just a treasure up there. Okay. So I guess finding the 3 kids is going to be part of the next stage. This stage was just approach the turtle. Yep. Okay. Wind is a little bit... Okay, it's fine. I got it. Tenkai no... Geta? Geta? Let's see here. Ah! Wooden sandals. With the little Tenkai star symbol things. Okay, okay. And our shop. We're finished with the first page. Let's see. That is Kamero Tachi one. Oops. Yes, I want to buy. Ah. It's the turtle's children. Yeah. Kamero Tachi. Okay. And I assume the next one is going to be a photo of them as punks. Because that's Kamero Tachi 2. Right. Moving on, moving on. Kame Kame Daichi. There's punk child with an afro in the kendama. Going up there and just saying... There. It's there. There. That's the one. That's one of them. Something about like the great Kyotosuke is gonna... something. Probably whip that kid into shape and teach him a lesson. Something, something. You know, just general asshole talk, we should assume, is anything that comes out of Kyotosuke's mouth. Whoop. Yep. Yep. Whoop. Just, be a little casual, slow, hopping up there. Anything over to the left here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get over here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, out. Okay. Be a bit slow and careful and murder. Slow and careful and murder. That's how you win the day. I say, and immediately get fast and careless. But still murder. You know, if you murder enough, you can still be fast and careless. It's one of those sliding scales, you know? And get all of the pearls. There they are with their Land Kendama. I don't know why that is necessarily being associated with like a punk thing. A kendama is supposed to just be like a normal kid's toy. Yep, thought so. Gotta be pearls down here. Is this the place where you fall to if you don't do the jumps well? And that was just a pit. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Kyotosuke. Go away. Go away. Oh. Alright. Above. Jump time. Yep, that's a falling logs fall. You know, unlike this nice, solid grass that's floating in the air, these logs floating in the air do not remain floating in the air. They're very precariously perched in the air. And we got the bouncy things, like the pinball things. These are a lot harder to work with when you don't have the glide, although I think they're just easier to work with in this game than they were in the last one. Like, you get a bit more of like a hover at the end of the bump. So, yeah, and okay, just gonna be loop around, grab some stuff, do some murders, make it to the thing. Out. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's not worry too much about grabbing all of the pearls here, because getting into the door is going to be hard enough, I say. Getting into the door immediately. Sometimes I'm just too good at video games. Whee! I say, immediately getting thrown about by all of the bumpers everywhere. Whoop. Yeah. And bump. And, yep. And, yep. Okay. It's all fine. Switch! Mm-hmm. Seems the door only opens temporarily. Well, first, let's make our way up here, hit the switch, and slip in. Okay. This is gonna be, same thing, gonna have that, couple of rooms of hit the switch and then rush to the door. Ooh. That's 7 paths? 7 paths. And we want to go on the far right. And okay, the second path has the closed door. The 6th path has the lever. The 7th path has some pearls. So we gotta grab that. So yeah, I go to 6, and then 2. Whoops. Go to 6, hit the lever, and then leave, and go to 2. Hit the switch. And take number 2. And slip in. Okay. Well, we've caught up, and Kyotosuke gets to yell at this punk kid. And the punk kid is probably just telling Kyotosuke off because Kyotosuke deserves to be told off. That's what I'm going to assume. Yep. I'm just going to assume that. Oh, second punk child. With the curly hairdo. The curly shell hair head. Shell head. Calling him an idiot. Yep, yep. Yep, those darn kids. Is it gonna be the treasure up here? First, I gotta check the pearls down here. Always gotta check for pearls. Wind! There's more wind around. And it's going back and forth. Ooh. Okay. Getting a bit wild. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What do we get here? Ako... Shatsu? Not sure. Where's that Aro Hashatsu? See that after I can't afford things at the shop, so. Aloha shirt, Aroha Shatsu. Okay. That is what that is, Hawaiian shirt. Okay. Chasing those the punk kids some more. Radar? You have some kind of child radar. That seems problematic. There are two nearby. Okay. We've got the direction pointing to the two of them. Naturally, I have to go in the direction away from both of them first. Windmills? Are these... Okay, they're not, like, spiky at all. Ooh. Okay, they are just kind of swimming around this area, and I gotta catch them, like how I had to catch those other things that had stuff in the first game, some of the times. But, you know, first I've gotta go looking all around for all of the pearls that I can get first. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Anything up here? Not really. Around here. Yeah, why are there windmills underwater? Like, those are distinctly windmills. Or windmill blades, at least. They're not seemingly attached to anything, so can't really call it a mill. But all of the bouncy things to make it annoying to move in here. Okay. Alright, that'll be the last block of pearls. Time to grab some children. Bop. Oh, time to attack some children. Okay. Yep. Okay. We have beat up this child. Presumably we have not actually murdered the child, but they did vanish, so it's a little concerning. Up, okay. There we go. Oh, this one takes a lot more hits. Okay. We have beat up 2 children. Now what? Yep, you darn kids, we've beat you up, so you stop being punks. Or something. And there's the 3rd one. Oh, they all just leave. Looks like we have to beat up all 3 children at once. You know, beating the children is the only solution that Kyosuke has. Because he's a monster. And an asshole. Well, I guess more of an asshole than a monster, but he's being a little bit monstrous here and there. Yep. Or these weird green slime dudes. And again, we're gonna see, like, every enemy from the first game in this, aren't we? Yep. Smash through there. And what do we have? Nothing up here, just kind of a bunch of stuff sorta in our way, kinda. And another treasure. Okay. Okay. Jodogi. Jodogi. Or Judogi? Judogi. Okay. Put on our Judogi. Or judo outfit. And, buy a photo of punk children. Yep. Those are some delinquents. Okay. You're gonna beat up children some more? A different radar. This doesn't show them at all. Or unless that's the same radar and just it's a different color because they're not here. Yeah, gotta find the 3. Oh, now I have the radar and it's gonna lead me to them, I guess. Like a hot and cold mechanic about it. Well, first I'm just gonna be exploring places. So, yeah, I guess I should go in this door down here before I go into the sky. Or maybe not? No, I think, like, yeah, there's gonna be one of the children in here. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, there's... That child was hiding through here, and I had to find them in the tall grass with the radar. And, just gonna run around and grab some pearls, and then head back to the, entrance and head up. Pop then is breaking all the stuff. And I assume it was, randomized which of the, grass things the turtle was hiding behind. Alright. So, getting up. In here, there'll be the second one, I assume. Yep, got my beepy. Just kind of, picking up to go first. No idea if there's anything. What directions? Oh, whoops. Okay, Yeah, no, don't like not being able to see what's below me. Okay, be right in here. Yep. There's number 2. And there's 2 pearls over there. That's not worth running all the way around for. Whoops. Right. I am not, in fact, underwater. It's important to remember when you are and are not underwater. It can be very difficult to remember these things. Up. There's that weird bird with binoculars. It's a bird watcher. Oops. Yep. Zoop. And a zoop. It's going to all the way up. Get all of these pearls that I can. Yep. And yeah, you're up in the top corner there. Okay. That is gonna take a big... And... okay, I'm not sure I can get up there. Let's just try that once more. Yeah, I cannot jump that far. So... Kyotosuke over here might say something about, like, you have to go and, like, get something further on. Again, no idea. I'm going to leave and continue up here and see if up here has, like, any kind of jump power-up for me. Maybe I'll learn how to glide over here. Okay, that's some kind of wizard badger something, some kind of capybara maybe? It is Gaganmo? Gaganmo. Gonna tell me Masese bi jump. Okay, something about my jump. Yeah, you're gonna let me learn about my glide jump. Yep. Okay, I've unlocked the glide jump. Masese jump. I missed you, glide jump. No pearls down here? No? Okay. No. No. Here. Okay. And, guess we just go back up here and, get out. Yep, we mastered the thing. We're great. Goodbye, whatever thing you are. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And now I can do the... whoops. Okay, now I can do the thing. Yep, and whee! I have beat up all 3 children. This is a good thing? I just go back down then, I guess? Yep. Do. Yep. You kids, stop being punks and delinquents. Stop having be affected by bad magic. Something about not wanting to study, I think. Like Benkyo. Let's see. P-man? Probably something about how we've got to beat up the boss. Anyway, Kyotosuke got huge with yelling, and now he's just berating these children. And me. Berating all of us. Because he's a jerk. He's an asshole. There's lots of, like, quotes in his thing there. I think he's, like, probably quoting some kind of, I don't know. I don't entirely know. All I know is that he's berating these children into not being punks anymore. And it worked. Now they're happy turtle children again, and they're gonna be nice and do the studying and do the good kids and stop being delinquents. Then there's the bad guy, the bad child who made them delinquents with his magic, and the moth. Moth magic is how children turn into delinquents. Everyone, that's how it works, and you just have to yell at them to make them stop being delinquents. That's how it all works. It's obvious that this is how children. This is how children. Just gonna float our way down here. And, get our treasure. What do we got here? Kapogi. Kapogi. It's like a different type of, gi. Huh. I am not sure what that is exactly. Oh. Let's get this photo of Gaganmo. Oops. Yay! Yeah, some kind of weird, like, capybara shaman or some kind of small burrowing mammal. And, this will probably be the boss stage. We're going back under the turtle. Is this going to be the stage where we enter the turtle? Yep. Yep. Yeah, through there. And that's all bad blocks. That's all pearl blocks. Yep. Yep. Oops. No. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. save. And let's get up and out of here. Yep. Alright, yep. Just ascending to the source of all of these cool ramen-eating hedgehog surfer guys. Yep. Grab that and up here. Up. And bop. And bop. And yeah, this stuff is so much easier to work with now that I've got the glide. Oh. And all the kids are happy, and the mom's happy, and everyone's happy, and everything is great. Everything is great, and there are no problems. And it's all thanks to Kyotosuke, is what he's probably saying, and they're probably believing. And we're gonna be like, we gotta go beat up the Ogura kid, because it's bad. Because it's the bad, and they're evil, and we should beat up the evil. And something about the map screen, okay, yeah, something new unlocked on the map screen, presumably related to this turtle. That we will see when we get there. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be like another conversation if I force my way in there. Balloon! Yup. Yup. Okay. And I just gotta make this rock thing drop. And there you go. Get out of here. And bop. And go down. And a bop. And just gliding our way through. Everything's good. Everything is good and fine, and we're fine. Nice casual descent into the bowels of the coral reef. There's the boss. So let's get these pearls and can I? There we go. And oh, land boss. Time to beat up an evil moth. And the evil child riding the evil moth. Yeah, alright. Ooh, that was a weird burst. Okay, so I wait for you to stomp down and you'll be stunned and then I hit you. Okay. Yep. And up. Nice and simple. Simple boss pattern. Woo. Swooping. Ah. Dizzy falling. Okay. Okay. Keep being impatient, but just gotta, relax and let the boss do the thing. Fire? Whoa! Okay. That's fine. You can just go back in and do it again. Everything's fine. This game is incredibly lenient still. Yep. Bop. So yeah, I kind of just gotta like run back and forth under it until you decide to stomp down, and then bop. And on the third one, you're gonna do the pollen, or whatever it's called, the stuff that moths, the poison thing that moths emit. Damn it! Whew. And just waiting. And then you're gonna do the normal stomp there. Okay. And then you're dizzy. Okay, now this time you're gonna drop the fireball that burns the entire ground. Yep. Okay. When you know it's happening, it's easy to dodge. And dizzy, okay. Just one more. Probably gonna be like some combination of things I've seen. Yep, more of the poison pollen. And probably also a fireball, yep. And maybe also... Ooh. Yeah. Stomp, and there you go. Oh, there you go. I like how the child just fell off and vanished, and it was the moth itself that we have defeated and launched into the background of inexistence. Well, let's celebrate our violence. And we found... Bosaizuken? Bosaizuken? Not sure. Might be reading that wrong. Okay, so here's the new thing on the map that I've got. Which looks like it's R. So here's our new map option. Okay, this is our, let's see, Kyorosuke sama no ie. Oh, this is, okay, this is a way to look at our, like, collections of things. So, yeah, this is shashin, our photos. Mini-games? Okay, we haven't seen any mini-games yet, but, I guess we can play a mini-game. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Try that again. Okay. Just kind of... Oh, I can shoot multiple Starfies. Okay, I can rapid fire. So, interesting. Just sort of... some kind of, top-down shooter thing. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Kuria. And try next level up. Ooh. Oh, interesting. You can, like, chain the explosions together, it looked like. Like, if you detonate one bomb, it'll automatically explode ones that get caught in the blast. Okay. Whoops. Dang it. Yep. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yep. Okay, so like the ones on the parachutes, when I get them down to 1, they will lose the parachutes and fall at me directly. Okay, that's not bad. And yep, unlocked the hard difficulty. Got 8 up here now. Just need 8 hits. Okay. Yep. Alright, alright. Almost. Okay. Almost missed it at the end there, but I got it. Whew. And this earned me a treasure. Okan. Just Okan. Let's see what that thing is. It's like a little bonnet. Yeah, like a bonnet scarf thing. Okay. I do think that is going to be it for today. Like I said, bit extra tired today from not having slept well, bad insomnia and allergies and such. But next time on Wednesday, we'll be back, hopefully at the usual time. I'm still kind of playing a lot of this by ear. Not sure whether I'm going to continue this or Phoenix Wright. I'm going to continue one of those, and we'll see which one feels best when the time comes. But everyone, thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tune in next time where we continue one of the 2 games that I'm streaming in these. So, bye everyone.